Welcome to the Super Nerds Top 10, and in this video, we go through our favourite winter levels.
The only prerequisite needed to qualify for this list is for the level to contain ice or snow in any way. And as always, to make this list as diverse as possible, we will only include one per franchise.
So grab your coats as it's about to get Breezeezy.
Number 10.
I get the pleasure of kicking off this top 10 list with one of my all-time favourite missions in the Call of Duty franchise, Cliffhanger. Considering you nearly fall to your death in the opening seconds of the mission really sets the pace and suggests this will be one hell of a bumpy ride. After obtaining the module from a downed satellite while using a blizzard for cover, the mission then ramps up the action with a balls-to-the-wall downhill chase in an action piece worthy of James Bond, all the while avoiding rocks, trees, and being shot at by the enemy, ending in an Evel Knievel-style jump across a gaping chasm to the finish.
Number 9.
The next game that makes this list is one of my picks, and that game is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. What could be more wintry than a frantic climb up an avalanche, using split-second reactions as platforms rush by in a stunning contrast between the beautiful scenery and the silhouette level design. Then just combine that with the return of a classic David Wise composition for something truly spectacular. The tight platforming in this game is reminiscent of the original Donkey Kong Country series on the Super Nintendo, but that doesn't leave the game feeling dated. In fact, it holds its own as one of the best modern platformers on the current generation.
Number 8.
Ori and the Blind Forest from start to finish is a beautiful game, and Forlorn Ruins is a testament to that. As you progress through Ori's quest to save the forest, you find yourself in a frozen ruin where everything from the frozen remains of the temple's inhabitants and music adds to the atmosphere of loss and desolation. Using the skills you have already gained so far in this Metroidvania-styled game, as well as a gravity reversing mechanic, you must avoid enemies, ice spikes, and crushing walls on your way to restore the element of winds. The level ends with you escaping from the ruins as it crumbles around you, using the wind to carry you up past fallen boulders and venting geysers in one of the most atmospheric chase scenes we have ever played.
Number 7.
A game that instantly came to mind while discussing winter levels was Shovel Knight. This indie classic blew me away so much I even got a Shovel Knight tattoo. This level, as the name suggests, as you make your way through a frozen Viking ship to the boss battle with Polar Knight. It's there where you receive the cold shoulder. Shovel Knight is already well known for its NES-styled aesthetic and gameplay similar to the original Mega Man games. But with the inclusion of a chilling level theme and interesting use of ice and snow as level mechanics makes this not only a good level, but a great game to remember.
Number 6.
Crash Bandicoot was one of the first games I played on the PS1. But now that we have the Insane trilogy, it means that I can now relive some of my favourite Crash moments. When thinking about winter levels, one that stood out instantly was Bear It. Just remembering that soundtrack brings back many memories. Weaving your way past obstacles, jumping over killer whales and sliding seals were just a few things to get your heart pounding. Although getting blown up by nitro crates can become unbearable at times. This has got to be one of my all-time favourite winter levels. And just look at how cute that bear is.
Number 5.
Another one from my childhood is Ice Cap Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Another great game, and alongside Shovel Knight, one of my many tattoos. A common theme with the games I remember fondly is often the soundtrack. With this level being rumoured to have ties to Michael Jackson, it's no wonder the theme sticks in your head. But if that soundtrack wasn't enough of a reason to make it onto the list, the level design certainly is. From the second Sonic snowboards into the zone and during his descent through the perilous labyrinthine tunnels, the speed of the Hedgehog on ice is blistering. The level ends in yet another bout with Dr. Robotnik in one of my favourite boss battles in the game, making this a standout title for the Sega Mega Drive.
Number 4.
Mario 64's Cool Cool Mountain has got to be one of the most fun-filled snow levels in gaming history, and therefore it had to be put on this list. This level had it all. The music, level design, and even collecting the 8 red coins was fun. The star I enjoyed the most was Slip Sliding Away. I can't remember how many times I fell or that damn penguin pushed me off the side, but I kept coming back for more, and I even enjoyed the race against the oversized penguin after collecting all 120 stars. But this level had more to offer than just a penguin race. From rebuilding a decapitated snowman, an ice maze, and even reuniting a family of penguins. Well, sometimes.
Number 3.
This game holds a special place in my heart and also some of my favourite gaming moments. Halo 3. From epic battles with hordes of grunts, elites, brutes and flood, not to mention that soundtrack. This game sees the return of Spartan 117 and Cortana trying to stop the completion of Galactic Mega Weapon Halo. After a brutal campaign and fighting your way up an icy flood-strewn tower to begin the detonation of the ring, Master Chief and the Arbiter must make their escape in the Warthog across collapsing ringworld. This perilous race across the surface ends in yet another leap of faith to the waiting forward into dawn seconds before the mighty weapon explodes.
Number 2.
Now for one of the most amazing set pieces, not only on this list, but of all gaming. God of War Themua, the level has you scale up frozen remains of a fallen giant in an effort to release his mighty hammer to break the ice below, blocking your path. This level makes great use of the frozen giant's beard, braids and chains as you climb to the top of the hammer. A lot of games make you climb some beautiful scenery, but none quite as chilling as a dead frozen giant. You face off against Draugr, some nightmares and even a revenant before you proceed to release the hammer, leading to an amazing cutscene as Kratos and Atreus ride the giant hammer back to Earth. We can't wait for our next Nordic adventure with these two gods. But before we move on, if you like this video and want to see more, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click the bell icon to receive notifications when we upload our future videos, as this type of support really helps us grow. And now, here are a few honourable mentions.
Number 1.
This game was never not going to be number 1 as long as I had anything to say on the matter. Banjo Kazooie, yet another of my many tattoos, Breezeezy Peak is the best snow level I've ever played. Already a strong game from one of my all-time favourite developers, Rare, with lovable characters, unique power-ups, topped off with a combo of amazing level design and memorable soundtrack. Not only winter but Christmas themed, this level has you finding lost gifts for a family of polar bears, having a sled race, dodging snowballs and decorating a tree. But then there's also snowmen, lighting a star and putting on festive weight in the form of a walrus transformation. All this makes the level the perfect icing on the cake for our winter top 10. Do you agree with our list? Let us know what games would make your top 10 in the comments below. And if you're in the mood for more, why not watch these videos? Remember to subscribe and click on that notification bell to be notified about our latest videos.